Here's how you can have a film rangefinder style experience with your RICOH GR3 or GR3X. Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Dr. Nick Danger here, not a real doctor, and today I just want to show you a little trick I use to kind of turn my RICOH GR3X to a rangefinder. Not really a rangefinder, as you probably know with digital cameras like this, except for the Leica M, but at least in the style of shooting and the experience you get with a film rangefinder, the simplicity, the minimalistic experience. I'm all about that. It's so nice when I'm shooting with the Bessa R2, all I have to do is set up my aperture, my shutter speed, and look through my viewfinder, of course compose the shot and make the focus, but you also get a nice light meter with a middle red dot and a plus and a minus for your EV meter, and you can over or underexpose to your desire depending on how you want to get the shot, and that's it. There's no screen, no menu, it's all very simple. I wanted to have that same experience with my RICOH GR3X because I love the images I get from it, and the user experience and portability is unlike anything else I've ever used. Well, as you might have guessed, you need a viewfinder for that. I like to use the RICOH GV3. It's the 40mm viewfinder made by RICOH specifically for the GR3X. If you have the GR3, you're going to want to get the 28mm version. And I then turn the screen off to give myself that minimalistic experience. Now, more on that later. There's a little bit of an issue with the viewfinder, and this is the solution for it. I'll show you in just a second. The viewfinder attaches to the hot shoe, which is right in the middle, but it's kind of cumbersome to get your eye there. Your nose is touching the screen, it's pretty tiny, it's not very comfortable. I like using this rangefinder partly because, look, I have room right here for the rest of my face. I can use my right eye to look through the viewfinder, and everything else is nice and comfortable for me while I'm shooting. So I did a little bit of research, and I found out there are these things called double shoe accessories. And this one here is the cheapest one I could find that I like. Is made by Revenue Labs. They make cool little light meters, actually, that attach to this if you would like. But look what it can do for me in terms of this shooting experience. I attach my RICOH GV3 to the top and slide it onto the hot shoe. And just like that, I have an offset viewfinder, an experience similar to that of my film rangefinder. Now, how do we make the rest of it happen to be so nice and minimalistic? You turn off the screen by pressing the display button a few times. So this is the default, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and your display is off. I like to shoot in manual, and when you do that, you have the front dial to set your aperture, and you have the back dial to set your shutter speed. And look, I get the nice EV meter just like I have in my film camera, and I don't have to see the image. It just pops up in this sort of minimal fashion at the bottom. I have set my ISO beforehand, so that's not changing, kind of like you have on a film camera. And as long as you know that you're looking through the viewfinder, and if you set your focus point to be based on the center, whatever you put in the center of your frame there is going to be what the camera focuses on when you press the button halfway down. And when you get focus, you get that green light, and you take your shot and move on. And it's so simple, it's so nice. I've tested it. As long as you're not too close to your subject, you won't have any issues with the focus or the parallax error that you get from having the viewfinder be separated from where the actual image is being recorded. And I've loved it. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you try it. How did it go for you? Were you able to get good shots? Let me know in the comments down below. And I have Amazon affiliate links to all of these accessories in the description down below. I'm also going to include this RICOH ring here, this ring cap that I have in the bronze color. It's either copper or bronze. and it's by RICOH. I think it looks really cool. If you think so too, that will also be in the description down below, as well as the JJC front filter that you see here. Of course, I also like to use a screen protector for my RICOH. You can find links for that in the description as well. Let me know how this works out for you. I hope you like this idea. I hope you try it out. I think it's really nice. I get that same minimalistic experience I get with my Bessa now on my RICOH GR3. Have a good day. See you next time.